Hello all, Tot here with a new video and a new idea. And I'm sorry for my long-time watchers of this channel. You probably think this is Side Quests, the channel. It's not. It's not. There's a definite core. But that core was born from being a writer and wanting to get my stories out there. But here's the one thing I don't think all you know. I've never wanted to write a book my whole life. Never. Never came to my mind to write a book. I wrote one. It's alright. Self-help. Which isn't doing real great. There's so much more stuff to doing this than I thought possible. A lot more. And I'm trying not to waste my energy and time. Both very finite resources, I assure you. So, when somebody tells me that something works, well, I always ask for comments. I just want to go with it. I just want to do it. And today at the store, I had a little celebrity moment. I got able to see somebody I know and subscribe to my channel. I'm very happy and very proud of that. It just came out of the blue. It's very nice. And I hope they're watching this video. I can shout them out next. They want me to comment or something. I check them out if I were you. Hopefully it doesn't end up like the last person I shout out, but that's beside the point. We'll see. And yeah, and they told me that my voice was very soothing. Which I've heard that a lot from people. So, you know, this person also noted that people use ASMR, well, not use ASMR, but like use things to drift off to. They said they'd like to hear my voice. So, for them, my new subscriber from today, I have thought of something new. I know, you're all crazy about it because I keep changing. I still have my stories. I've still been uploading my stories and stuff, making AI news. I think whatever is the definite core of this channel is still intact. It just shatters and breaks a little more, but still. Anyway, I am actually going to do a little experiment. I'm going to do a ASMR video. Now, I see a lot, I don't watch a lot of them. I know it's big on YouTube, ASMR. This experience, that experience, stuff like that. They're different. They have their audiences. And I know a lot of people have trouble sleeping. I know I do. I've always had trouble sleeping. And it's not like there's a lot of things going on right now. It makes you not want to sleep, my right? Everything's hunky-dory. Dow's up, I guess. Anyway. There's an old technique. Well, maybe a youngish technique. Not old. I heard about one as a child, so it's not that old. I don't. It's young adult, so to speak, this information. It's kind of old. I don't know if anyone here has ever heard of Charles Dickens. He was a great Victorian writer. Very good. Made Oscar Wilde, did other things of that nature. Very good author. We still talk to him to this day. And I remember growing up, there was a way everybody knew about Charles Dickens. They loved his books, even though they didn't read them. I didn't know why that was. How does that make any sense? And it seems that the prose of Mr. Charles Dickinson was quite boring. Now, how does something that's boring sell millions of copies and leave a legacy that'll last a while. Well, how does it do that? That seems kind of antithetical. And then they told me they get their iPod, which was back at the time, and then they would just play the book and then fall asleep. Now, that's what first came to mind when I thought of lo-fi or chill streams and all that. You know, what we're allowing our minds to do and drifting off to sleep. So, I am going to read a Charles Dickens book. Now, it's going to be in the version of black screen voice, as it usually is. I've heard no qualms, if or against, my way to doing things when it comes to stories. And again, I'm going to revamp them. Anyway. Sorry, long day. I'm going to start reading. Anyway, how can I do that? Well, you see, there's something called copyright. Okay? And since Mr. Dickens' work's been in the public domain for hundreds of years now, I can use it free of charge. Don't have to pay any royalties, don't have to do anything like that. It's kind of like when I talk about Frankenstein's Army. If I want to make a story in the vein of Frankenstein's Army, Frankenstein is public domain. Okay? Frankenstein's Army is owned by a group of people and is thus liable to sue me. So I have to do it where it's more my interpretation. That's what I was doing with that live stream where I was watching that man talk about AI and alchemy. I was being transformative. I didn't just watch the video from start to finish and not commentate. That's the first time I've ever done that, which is weird now that I think about it, because I've seen a lot of commentary channels. A lot. And I don't see the appeal. I can personally say that. To each their own. And to be fair, I do watch some commentators, but they're not like mainstream too much. They're more under the radar. Except for, whoa, it's just, I don't get it. I don't know why I keep watching them. I think it's more efficient, you know. Get the news and some entertainment. Good stuff. News and a view. What can you say more of? So yeah, I believe we'll do it this weekend where I'll read about an hour or so of Charles Dickens. And I'm going to modulate my voice a little better for that. I'm going to slow it down. You see, when you're doing that kind of stuff, you want to talk like this. Like if you're doing educational or narrating, you want to talk slow, clear, precisely. That's communication in a nutshell. Again, I want to be a voice actor. That's what, hey, I wanted to be a voice actor growing up. I did. I've done several classes. I've read several books. I've practiced more than I'd like to admit, more than probably shows on those rereads. But yeah, I don't know. So yeah, I'm going to read a little bit out of it as a gift to my new subscriber. I hope they enjoyed. I hope they like this video. And I hope we can, again, grow together as small creators, as I've said previously. Thank you. Have a nice day. Like, share, and subscribe.